right? But before I begin, I have to make sure, you guys, a lot of people don't know, but I'm actually an educator, right? So I have to make sure that you have your listening ears on. I have to make sure that you're actively listening and that you're prepared to get the gist, to get the knowledge that is so, oh my goodness, that's going to be so good to you tonight, right? So what I want you to do, right? I want you to stand up. I want you to shake around. You know, most of the time we play this tune. I don't have it prepared, but most of the time before every single, you know, trading didn't call, shout out to the money team. You know, my team, we play this song. Yeah. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and play it because I just want to make sure y'all on the same level as me, right? We're 2 days to IM3. Lives are getting ready to be changed. Our lives are getting ready. Future, y'all, we're going to have to go ahead and put it on. Unfortunately, you know, there's no version like, you know, the regular version. We're going to put a clean version, but y'all, we're going to have to turn it on. Woo! Let's go. Drop waves in the chat, y'all. Let me know that you are awake. Let me make sure that you are awake on the call. Drop waves in the chat. Let's go. Woo! Oh. Wake up, get lit, stand up, jump up, because it's getting ready to go crazy. I swear. All right, that's enough. All right, that's enough. I just wanted to make sure y'all awake. Y'all drowning me. I can't swim. But I'm super excited for what's to come. So you guys, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's start, right? I'm going to be very simple, short, and sweet tonight because I'm one of those people where I believe that you need to get the message and then I need to get off the phone with you because you need to have time to apply. Right now, it's about 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You got 2 out. Matter of fact, you don't have a time limit. Matter of fact, you got until the job is done to get it done, right? You have it till the job is done to get it done. You know, a lot of times we want to give ourselves a schedule. We want to hit ourselves with the 9 to 5s, the 8 to 8s, the 12 to 12s. But you know, you're not there yet. You're not successful yet. You don't have what you want yet. So why are you limiting yourself? Why are you giving yourself hours? As an entrepreneur, right? As an entrepreneur, you shouldn't have set hours. The day is done when you're done, right? So you guys, the topic today, I was super excited about this topic, y'all. A lot of people know I'm super spiritual, but I wanted to talk about preparing for your success. Preparing for your success. Any type of success. If chairman is your goal, prepare for that. If you want a huge wave of momentum and GV blink, prepare for that, right? If you're excited to graduate, if it's your last year, prepare for that, right? So I want everybody to drop in the chat, prepare for success, right? Prepare for success, because I'm going to give you just some steps, some tools, some resources on how to tackle every single day life so that when your time is here, when it's time for you to be successful, you won't choke on it, right? When you finally get your blessing, it won't be snatched up, right? That's what we're going to talk about today. I'm super excited about preparing for success. Just to give a little bit of background, if you guys do not know me, my name is PIPKIN, Chairwoman 10 out of Money Team. I have to shout out my amazing upline, Mr. Christopher Raxton. Without him, I would not be here, okay? All right? Without him, I would not be here. On top of that, you guys, somebody just dropped it in the chat, right? I actually just graduated on Friday, right? T-minus like 5 days ago from law school, you guys. I just graduated from law school. Yes, I have 2 degrees. I am a chairwoman. I have 3 successful businesses. And, you know, I love life. I'm enjoying life. I'm extremely blessed. I'm extremely happy. But there's more success to come. And I'm going to be transparent. Like a lot of people, when you get massive success and when you get a lot of it very, very quickly, you get drowned in the noise of the congratulations and the hand claps, and you forget to do the things that you were doing before, right? So there's literally one answer to prepare yourself for success. There's one answer, and it is consistency. I want everybody to go ahead and drop consistency in the chat right now, right? Consistency, right? Consistency. I'm trying to tell you that's the answer to every single problem you ever dealt with, right? Your org acting up, you're not consistent. Your man acting up, your girl acting up, you're not consistent, right? Your job chipping, you're not consistent. You're not there mentally. You're having issues. You're sad. You're moving. You're not being consistent, showing up for yourself every single day. There's one solution to every single problem I'm getting ready to tell you about, and the answer is consistency, right? And I'm telling you this because I don't want you to have this problem. I really don't want you guys to have this problem. Like, you know, a lot of people, they're like, oh, well, the momentum died down. It was GB Blick season. I don't know what happened. But I just want to let you guys know, I'm going to be real transparent because I'm being short with you, is that the momentum did not die down. You died down. You died down. The momentum does not die. You die. Because you got so excited. You were so stuck in the congratulations. You were so stuck in the round of applause stage that you stopped doing what you were doing before. You was doing 30 phone calls a day back then, but now that you know hit your next train, now you're doing 2. Now you're watching Netflix all day, Grey's Anatomy, right? The momentum didn't die, you did. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna have to resurrect you, you know. I actually believe in, you know, I'm a real firm believer in Christ. I can't resurrect, you know, he got the resurrection, but I'm gonna tell you how you need to get yourself back up, right? You need to get up. Pull yourself together, right? Because what happened is that you died. And when you let yourself die, it comes with baggage. And so many people are talking about in this season that I'm going through hardships. I'm just going through it, Bobby. It's so hard. I just want to cry. My boyfriend left me. I'm depressed. Don't even know what depression is, but you're depressed, right? You might be going through something for real with your family. It's normal. We all go through hardships. But let me tell you something about a hardship, right? You guys, a hardship is nothing literally but the devil trying to test you because he knows what God gave you and he wants you to fold. So those hardships are there because the devil wants you to fold and he's playing with you. He's literally just hanging the ding dongs and the cupcakes in front of your face like, please fold, please fall, please give up, please think that you're not worthy, please think that you're not good enough, please be lazy, please procrastinate. That is the devil. Stop being sad, stop being depressed, stop being and decide to get up. Because you died. But it's now time for you to get up so you can get back into the position that you came from. Get up. Everybody drop in the chat, get up. Get up. And I don't mean to sound like I'm preaching, but you know, it's really important to me that you figure out what the issue was and you get up. It's really important to me that you identify certain situations and know how to deal with them. And that's what we're going to talk about, right? Get up. Because like I said before, and I'll say it one more time, the momentum did not die. The momentum didn't die. You died. Because you got caught up in the congratulations and the hype and trying to get, you know, some diamonds for IM3 and trying to get some Balenciagas or the newest shoes and the newest drip and the newest Palm Angels. You got caught up. But now it's time to get up. Because after IM3, the amount of success that God's getting ready to pour out on everybody, you need to be prepared. So I'm getting ready to prepare you. I'm not going to cap. I'm not going to cap. I'm going to go ahead and prepare you for what's getting ready to come, y'all. It doesn't matter what situation you're coming from. This is the blueprint because there's one blueprint. Oh, actually, speaking of, it's right behind me, the blueprint, right? There's one blueprint. There's one way to do stuff. And there's one answer. Matter of fact, you guys, and I'm not telling you anything that I would not do. I'm going to go ahead. I'm just not going to lie, right? Because we all have issues somewhere. And I used to have a consistency issue. So guess what I did? I don't know if you guys see this behind me. Let me pull it down. Right? Y'all, what does this say? I don't know if you can see because the ring light. Y'all, this is everywhere in my house. It says consistency, right? It says consistency because when I'm working, I get tired. I need to remind myself that I need to be consistent. When I'm laying on my bed and I look up in the air, I have to remind myself that I need to be consistent. When I'm sitting on the toilet and, you know, I'm just sitting there, my feet numb, I've been there too long, I look at the wall and I remind myself that I need to be consistent. When I go to the refrigerator and I want to drink some Kool-Aid, I have to remind myself that I need to be consistent in working out. When I go in the living room and I'm watching too much Netflix, I have to remind myself to be consistent. You guys, in order to prepare yourself, prepare yourself for success, you have to put your goals in front of your face. You have to put your goals in front of your face. Because faith without works is dead. And people think that they could just wake up one day and be in that new BMW, but there's steps. You first have to believe in yourself, right? You need to write your plan down, write down your goal. What do you really want from this? Put your goals in front of your face. Because on top of the consistency, you guys, there's something else right next to that on every single wall in this room. I can't pull that one down because it's up there with tape. But it says, I'm so happy and grateful that I will be. Oh, that's not even mine. That one's Maddie's. This one says, I'm so happy and grateful that I will be chairwoman 25 by XXX, right? By XXX. They're all around my house. My goals are in front of my face. So I consistently see my goals and I consistently see what I struggle with. And it reminds me to prepare myself for success, because if I don't listen to the notes, they're right in front of my face. If I don't listen, I'm going to fall. I'm going to get caught up. I'm going to die. Right? So it's very, very important. Now, let's get into it, right? Let's get into it. I want to give you a solution for every single problem, right? If you are in school, go ahead and drop, some books in the chat. I just want to see who's in school. Who's in school? High school, college, grad school. Who's in, not like literally the word book. There we go, some emojis. All right, who's in school? Because I'm literally getting ready to give everybody a solution. I want you guys to listen, okay? People who are in school, because it's a lot of you guys in school. We have a lot of people. You guys understand that people are in school. Look, I'm going to be transparent. I went through 7 years of college to get a doctorate degree. Personally, for me, was it worth it? I'm going to be transparent with you guys. I'll probably never use my degree. I'm a serial entrepreneur. That's what I love, right? Me going to school was a people-pleasing situation. And for me, when I graduated, when I walked across the sand on Friday, because I ditched my graduation for the beach because I'm just her, right? So when I did that, that ended my people-pleasing stage, right? I come from absolutely nothing. I come from absolutely nothing. And I told myself when I was young, because I knew I was cut from a different cloth, I said, hey, I don't want to be like anybody around me. Quite frankly, I think everybody's a bum. So what can I do? So I got on Google and I looked at the price tags, and I looked at the price tags only, you guys. I want to make more than $100,000 because I think everybody is broke. So what's going to bring me in more than $100,000? And that's how I stumbled upon law school, right? I went to school and everybody was like, so I got caught up in the congratulations. I got caught up in the applause. I got caught up in the celebration that I wasn't doing what I wanted to do. I was people pleasing, but deep down, it was not my passion. It hurt me every single day to do. It hurt me every single day to do. And it's very important that you follow your heart and you follow your passion, right? Because there's somebody on this call. Yes, I have a doctorate degree. And yes, I am a chairwoman, but I also got student loans. There's somebody on this call, 18, 19 years old, haven't started college yet because they feel like that's not what they want to do, because they want to be an entrepreneur. You don't have to be like everybody else. You don't have to go down that route. Because guess what? When you hit chairman 100 and you're making $100,000 a month, you're in a better boat than me. Because guess what? You don't got to pay back student loan debt, right? So stop comparing yourself to other people. Your journey is your journey. Stop people pleasing. Do what you want to do. Whatever your goals are, they're not too big. You can accomplish them and you will accomplish them as long as you're consistent, as long as your goals are in front of your face. So shout out to my people who are in school. I'm super, super proud of you guys. It's not easy, but let me tell you how to win, right? Let me prepare you for success. Because as a student, and as a student in I Am Academy, you have a lot on your plate. So it's important for you to be organized. Everybody drop in the chat, organize. Organization, right? It's extremely important for you to be organized. Yeah, it may suck, but you don't get the lifestyle to do what you want right now because you don't have what you want right now. Let me run that back. You don't get to do what you want right now because you don't have what you want right now. So if you're in school, you need to be organized. This is when I'm doing my school. This is when I'm running my business. This is when I'm getting educated in the foreign exchange market. This is when I'm trading. And guess what you got to do with that schedule, y'all? You got to be consistent with it. Every morning I got up. I said, I know I got a team. I got a lot of them. It's like 1,000 of them. I got to call these people. I got to make sure I do leadership meetings. I got to do X, Y, and Z. I got to make sure people are plugged in. I got to do new members onboarding. But, woo, Jesus, this is just too much. So what did I do? I started getting up early. I did homework from 7 to 9. That was my block period. Now I got the whole day to do everything else. But I had to be disciplined. Because if I slipped up and missed that times block on somebody's live trying to teach them, or maybe now I got to do, homework at, 10 o'clock when Gold Cup's on, or now I got to do, now I got to clean my house. Oh, now I got to do an onboarding because you're not organized. And then if you're anything like me, you guys, I'm one of those people where if something's on my to-do list, I got to do it in order. If it doesn't get done, I feel like I can't do nothing else. Success, you need to be organized. But guess what? Because guess what? When you become successful, you're still going to be even more organized. It's not like you dropped the ball. So you're preparing yourself by being organized now in school, because when you finish school and your goals are smashed, you still must be organized. So it's kind of like practicing. People get internships. You don't need no internship. You're your own internship. So act like your own boss and be organized, students. Be disciplined, students. Get up and do your homework, students. I don't care how much you hate school. I hate it. I hate it. But do it, because that's what you decided to do. So go ahead and push hard and finish. Stop dropping out. I actually am not here for it. If you're going to drop out, don't start. You really don't need to do it. But if you're going to drop out, don't start. Because there's somebody watching you, because somebody believes you, and they don't believe in themselves. So you're somebody's story. Like I said, you guys, I came from absolutely nothing. I make enough money to where I don't need to be in school. A lot of people know last December, I paid all my debt off, right? But I knew that where I came from, all those people were watching me. They were all watching me because they never went to school. I have a twin brother. They didn't get to go to school. They didn't get to go to college. They didn't get to graduate. And their dream is to do so. So stop quitting. Finish what you're doing, because that selfish is really not about you. It's about what comes after you. It's about your legacy. It's about your namesake. And when you're looking at the concept of preparing yourself for success, do I want to look back at your resume and see, oh, he quit just because he didn't feel like it? Oh, he quit. Oh, he wasn't consistent. Oh, he wasn't organized. No, that's not what I want to look at. I want to see he persevered. His cards weren't dealt right. He didn't have a mother and a father. He was in foster care. His parents were crackheads. He X, Y, and Z. He got hit by a bus. He got anything. I want to see that resume and see that you persevered. That's what I want to see. You guys think that only people who had a heart have these great success stories, and that's not what it is. Because you create your success story, and what's happening right now is you're being entitled, and you're feeling like you don't want to be consistent, and you're feeling like you don't want to be organized and prepare yourself for what's to come. And it's like, God's not going to give you something he knows you just don't lose. You wish you were a millionaire, but he's not giving you $1 million, because when you get $1 million, you're going to lose it because you haven't been prepared for your success yet. So I want to make sure you guys are prepared. Love everybody that's in school. Let's move on to the next situation, right? Some of us are just hustlers, right? Shout out to my hustlers. Where y'all at? Like the chat up. Where my hustlers? They didn't come, from niceness, and they didn't come from the glitz and glam. They may have a single parent household. They just hustlers. They ain't never had it, so they gonna get it. Where are y'all at? I'm a little girly now, but that's who I am. No matter what, I don't quit. Right? Shout out to everybody who worked today. I love you guys. What you do is it does not go unnoticed. You are a hard worker. I'm so proud of you. Keep pushing. But shout out to my hard workers. Let me explain something to you. A lot of people who came from nothing, they have a different drive than prepare yourself for success. Well, a lot of you guys already instilled that I'm gonna go get it. I never came from nobody tell me nothing, but that's your downfall. My hustle is your downfall is that sometimes it's hard to listen. Everybody drop a listen in the chat. To all my hustlers, we feel like, we had to fight all our life to get together and to be on our own and to make sure we got our own and make sure, I bought this car. This is my house. Little Kim dance like you're angry. But I want to let you know that you need to listen. And you need to be coachable. And you need to be teachable. Because yes, you are a hustler. And I know you're going to get it. I know you're hitting chairman. I know you said it already. Don't fight me. I get it. But you need to come at it from a different approach. Because now, Mr. Hustler that haven't came from nothing, you're now a business owner. You're now teaching somebody an Ivy League skill. So there's some certain things that you need to be coached on because you never had it before. The thing is, a lot of people come into this business and they ain't never worked a job, so they don't know how a business is ran, and they just think they can just do anything. You just can't, right? You can't. There's levels to it. So I need you to listen to your mentors, to others, to people who are not on the same level as you, because they have something to give to you. Where you lack, they may gain. It's like a yin and yang situation. I'm gonna tell you something. I personally staying with me for about a month and a half. Where she is strong, right? Actually, a lot of people feel like they get to a level of success where they feel like they can't listen to nobody beneath you. But that's your other issue. Drop your ego. Because you should be humble all the time. There's nobody beneath me. We're on the same journey together. We're still trying to get it. We're together. That girl, Madison Vasquez, she teaches me so much. So to my hustlers, to my people that always gonna get it, I want to tell you this. Stop the mentor-mentee thing. Because to us that are hustlers, it's kind of demeaning and degrading. It's kind of a control situation. It's a kind of, I got this. Figure out the reason why you're doing this. Are you doing it because you want something or because you want to help somebody else? Because depending on your motive, you might not get your success that you're asking for because you're not preparing it the right way. You just want to get this just because, or do you have you really want to help somebody? You really want to change other people's lives because your life was changed. Which one are you? Right? So to my hustlers, I want you to be calm. I want you to listen. I want you to drop your egos. I want you to start being personable, developing relationships with those that are in your organization because you don't have to fight and everybody's not against you. Actually, you're in a business where everybody wants the best for you. And start breaking those generational curses. I know you didn't have it growing up. I know your family wasn't there. I know you wanted to, I know you're scared. But just let it go. Listen, drop the ego. It's gonna feel uncomfortable. Uncomfortableness is good. That means it's breaking down those barriers. And every single time I get uncomfortable, I know I'm going to elevate. So to my hustlers, be gentle, be empathetic, create those relationships, and help change lives. Because somebody's watching you from those same streets that you came from. But if you make the wrong move, you're gonna mess up. So to all my hustlers, that's how you prepare yourself for success. So you're not that one person that be like, oh yeah, I got it out the mud. I did this on my own. What kind of success story is that? I mean, cool, you got thousands and hundreds of thousands and millions, but what's fun to be rich and lonely? Now you're becoming that same thing that your parents was that you didn't want to see. That same arrogant person. So stop trying to get to the top by yourself and take everybody in your community with you, right? Take everybody in your community with you. To all my hustlers, keep hustling. Generation person. Now, go ahead and change the topic. People, you know, who never really had to fend for nothing. They had a cool family. They didn't necessarily struggle. They wasn't necessarily rich, but you know, have a quote unquote story. Like they're good enough. They don't have a story, so they feel like they're not. All right, sorry about that, you guys. My Wi-Fi be bad sometimes. All right. To those people that don't have that story, so they feel like, you know, they can be the next Meek Mill or the next, you know, crazy rap star or millionaire. You can. But even to those people who've had everything, both moms and dads, good money and stuff like that, you guys, I want you to listen here, right? For those people, your drive's a little bit different. Maybe you're in this business, right? Because you want something finally that's for yourself. Maybe you're in this business because you just think it's a good idea. Maybe you're in this business just because you only want to be profitable. But I want to tell you this, right? I want to tell you this. If that is you, if you are somebody who had it all together, you don't have to be ashamed. You don't. It's normal. So let me help you prepare yourself for success, because you still need help. You still need guidance, direction, and mentorship. So let me assist you, right? To those people who are specifically leaders in this business, don't give up. Because it does something a little bit different, right? Just because you feel like you can give up, because you have that cushion, because you can fall back to mom and dad, because you can just go back to your mom's crib, because you have money anyway. You're abandoning hundreds and thousands of people that believed in the dream, that don't have what you have, right? That don't have what you have. Think about it like this. You're that person, and people may not know, and you decide to quit after you enroll X amount of people. Now, all those people, they joined because they was trying to learn how to make money. They had to get it out of the mud. And now they're looking at you like, you're quitting, you're giving up on me when I believed in you, and I'm actually trying to change my life. So now what you did is you're ruining the opportunity and chances of others because you're selfish. Unfortunately, in business, a lot of us, we fail to realize it because we don't want to call ourselves selfish. But if we have it all together, some of us, we're extremely selfish. We think about how we feel first before others. And in order for me to prepare you for success, I want to tell you to stop being selfless and start being selfless. Everybody drop selfless in the chat. Drop selfless in the chat, because understand how many people are watching you. And it also comes back to my feeling. It's not fair. It's not fair. How dare you make some money and you got 10 people in your business and they're not making bread with you? Start being selfless. How dare you have an in-home presentation but don't want to teach somebody else how to have in-home presentations? Start being selfless. How dare you give up on somebody that needed you because you got it together? How dare you? So for those people, I'm not yelling at you. I'm not condemning you, but I want you to take a look in the mirror. Right? Matter of fact, let me get you guys a mirror because y'all looking good tonight, right? I want you to take a look in the mirror. And I want you to identify the problem, and I want you to self-correct. Because people are so quick to be so defensive all the time. It wasn't me, but this is why I did it. And you know, in order to prepare you for success is because when you're successful and something comes up, you want to be a chairman, you got thousands of people in your back office, and you want to give up. No, this is now a solution-based business. You need to be able to find every solution. So I'm telling you how to prepare yourself for success. I'm telling you what solutions you need in order to be successful, because when you get it, I don't want you to lose it. Able to sustain and prepare you for your success today. I want you to get it. I don't want you to lose it. I don't want you to get caught up in the congratulations. I don't want you to get caught up in yourself. For anybody on this call that felt like maybe I should quit, I want you to look at it this way. I've been in this business for almost 3 years, right? Almost 3 years. I joined in 2018. You look at the Bryces. You look at, you know, the KDs, the Lanas, the Shans, the Rexes, the Marquitas. You look at all these great, amazing leaders, and you're like, man, I want to be just like them. Chairman run, chairwoman run. She's a runner. She's a track star. Looking at all of that because you've just been 3 months. That's why you're not successful. Why would God give you that? You tired and you overwhelmed and you're stressed out, and it's been 7 months. Consistency. I mean, I'm gonna keep it a buck. It's in the blueprint. Actually, it's step number, it's 10, right? Who knows the 4 C's? Consistency, communication, confidence, and comfort, right? You 7 months in, you want to quit because you failed to follow the 10 steps of the blueprint. Are you 3 months in and you like, man, all I wanted to be was on a yacht. I'm not really cut out for it. I'd have told these people to join this business because, you know, I wanted to be on a yacht, but I think I changed my mind. No. You're not cut out for this. And there's no no one in the world that's women, right? A double minority, period. There's a lot of things that Black women deal with. And even if you aren't a double minority, this is a season where people have seen a lot of success and they're losing it. And they feel like they're not worth it. They feel like they don't deserve anything. They feel sad. Stop the people that text you and you feel defeated. You are right. I'll send you guys the 4 C's. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna read them. I'll read all 10 steps to you, right? But to anybody that feels defeated, to anybody that's feeling overwhelmed, to anybody that feels sad, depressed, to anybody that feels angry with the business, frustrated with the business, you got a knot in your throat, you want to cry about the business. To anybody who mentors get on their nerve, to anybody who's not a people person. But they're now in here. They're now none of those. Those adjectives begin to fall off, you know? So I'm going to go ahead and end all this blueprint because I want you guys to really be consistent and follow these every single day because I want you to be able to get the success and I want you to be able to retain it. Yeah? It says I keep freezing. Yeah, my Wi-Fi a little bit bad. But you guys, the blueprint, step number 1, Forex investor in bio. Step number 2, Forex highlight or HFX. Step number 3, make a list of 50 to 100 prospects. You guys, these things, they should be in your onboarding, right? You should be doing all these things, right? Step number 4, post new member flyer with pre-written caption. Because a lot of people don't understand that the key to winning in this business is marketing. And that's why it's an MLM. That's why it's called multi-level marketing. But I'm going to just keep telling you the rest of the steps, right? Step number 6, what is Forex or HFX by 7 day in the business? Why people want to hear it out of your mouth? They don't necessarily always want to be on a prospect call. Post number 7, post consistently at least 2 to 3 times a week. You guys, that's 3. Y'all would know about it, right? What if the chairman upline didn't ever post? What if the person you enrolled didn't ever post? You would never know about this opportunity, right? Step number 8, post 5 to 10 times valuable on your story. Hashtag show your face. If I'm telling you something and I'm behind this paper and you don't never really know what I'm talking about, is it really saying it? Start showing your face. Step number 9 is RQ, relationship, results, reputation. Step number 10 is the 4 C's, consistency, communication, confidence, comfort. I hope you guys got all of that because I don't want to spend too much time on that. But I do want to go ahead and end this call with push through. Push through. And if you show up for yourself instantly, for this, even if you're a customer, that's the same thing. You show up for this business. If you plug into those go lives, the gold mine, right? If you plug into those live sessions, if you plug into, if you plug in, you will win. Show up in this business and show up for others. Let's be clear. There's nobody. Maybe I'm lying. Maybe there's a few people, but there's nobody in this world that got rich doing nothing for nobody. The change is within you. So start showing up for everybody around you because it's bigger than you. Yeah. So with that being said, you guys, I'm done. I love you guys so much. I hope you guys have an amazing day. I hope you guys love IM3, but I am checking out. Have a great day. Good night.